G'day everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we will be looking at one of my favourite helicopters, of course. It is the AH-64 Apache, and this is the AH-64E. As you can see, it's from the Indonesian Army. I've just picked this up recently. It's brand spanking new. Now, the Indonesian Army would receive their first helicopter in December of 2017, but the Indonesian Army have operated the Apache since 2018, with a total of 8 aircraft being operated of the AH-64E Apache Guardian variants. Now, these are assigned to the Indonesian 11th Assault Squadron of the Indonesian Army's Aviation Branch. And let's have a little look. Whoa, that looks pretty cool. It's got a beautiful little camo scheme on that. It's got a little tie down in there as well. No rotor blade to affix, which is great. And it does have the details in the flap. So yeah, we have to put that 30mm on the front, of course. And well, instead of looking at it through the box, let's open this up and get our grubby little fingers all over it. Now, of course, this is brand new, so if you want one, you should still be able to get them. This is the stand you do get. It's just a 2-piece stand. Speaking of pieces, it looks like there's a little piece in there. Now, you do undo this tie down, and there's also 2 underneath that are holding the aircraft inside the packet as well. But let us have a little look. So you do get your 2 pilot figures, which is pretty cool. Let's see if we can get one of those out with my fat-ass fingers, which is just a frickin' struggle. Come on, Jesus. All right, that is the pilot figures that you do get. They are pretty flexible too, so if you want to squeeze them in, you can. Now, you do have a little baggie to the side here that does have some extra little bits and pieces, some antennas, and probably the little plug for the stand hole. And the windscreen wipers. I don't know why they don't affix them to the model, because they, from what I recall last time when I've opened one of these, are a real pain in the butt to put on. Now, you do get your Hellfires and your rocket pods as well, so that is pretty cool. All right, let's see if we can actually get this out. Now, there was that little piece is gone. There was a little piece of plastic I noticed there, so I don't know if anything's broken off in transport. Let us hope not. Trying to grab this. Where is a good spot to grab it? Yeah, probably not where I'm doing it now, but I want to move these little pieces out of the way. I also am looking forward to hopefully getting the Australian version. These, it's hard to buy sometimes. These like warrant the expense, because they are quite expensive for such a small little helicopter. There's a little piece in there. I don't know what that is from. Hopefully it's not anything important and can be glued on back in its position, if I can work out where its position is. All right. Now, it's, look, predominantly assembled. Yeah, once again, you got to put the wiper blade on the aircraft. Yeah, they can be a little bit painful to do. So the canopy, I'm assuming, then does come off since you've got pilot figures. Let's see if we can achieve that. Man, that is cool. There is a lot of great detail in there. We'll zoom in and have a little look. I managed to pick this one up for around $140, and that was including the delivery. So for me, that is not a bad price. Just they are a little bit pricey, these helicopters, unfortunately, but they are really well done. Check out their awesome details. Looks sweet. The tail rotor spins nicely. You've got the Indonesian flag on the back there, and the roundel there. Well, not quite round. There is a lot of great detail though. That looks a little bit bent maybe, but overall, it's all set up so you can, pretty much drop it on its landing gear and play with the rotor if you want. Oh mate, that spins fantastically, of course. You don't have any issues there. Now, what we'll do though is we'll quickly chuck some ordnance on this and assemble all the little bits and pieces that need to go on this, and we'll come back and have a look at it properly. Alright, so this is your helicopter set up for, well, all in flight, gear down, gear up, because it's not retractable. This is the little wiper blade that you do need to affix to the front right there. I have not. I am not going to attempt to do it. I think you have to sort of glue it to the front here. But if you want to take your canopy off, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt, because the blade does rest against the front of that screen. Oh, and of course you put the chain gun underneath. Now, the pilots went in there, well, okay. Like, the rear guy went in there nice and easy because there was plenty of room for him. And the front guy really struggled to squeeze in there. Like, if I take that off, I'll show you. Jeez. If I can manage to... Okay. Far out. Oh, God. All right. Now, as you can see, the pilot's... he's, really wedged in there, and he's quite loose. So, they're a little bit different on each seating position to fit in there. The canopy goes on nicely, but I don't know why I struggled to get it off. Now, there was that little piece was broken in my packet, so I did glue that back on. You do put your Hellfires and rocket pods on. Be very wary with your Hellfires because you do have to push on the missiles to sort of push them into place. If you push that too hard, you'll break them. I didn't break any, but you could sort of feel a little bit of movement in there when you're pushing on them. So you've got to be a little bit gentle when you wriggle them into position. They're not quite pushed all the way home. You can sort of see a slight gap with the pylons there. And then you put a little antenna here. You've got to be very careful. And then there's a little antenna on the back that you chuck on. They struggled to go in their positions. You can sort of see that one's up a little bit. Fraction because they're quite awkward to push in and you don't want to bend. I think I might have slightly bent that. You do get spares. You get a spare one antenna there. You get a spare one of those. You get a spare wiper blade for the front as well. But overall, that is job done and in flight. And of course, if you want to chuck it on the stand, be careful where you're grabbing this thing. There is so many bits that are just begging to be broken off. But that is your stand. You just stick it in your stand hole. If we can throw it out, manage to do that. I'm trying to put pressure on and show you. There we go. Ooh, this is a handful when you're trying to do a video and show you and not break it. But that is on the stand and it looks absolutely awesome. Yeah. Look, the Apache, fantastic looking helicopter. Just a beast. I love the Apache. The models are really nice. A little bit fiddly. But the down point for me in Australia is the price of them here. They are comparable to like a full larger jet, like pretty much like I could get an F4 Phantom for the same price as this smaller Apache. That is just the unfortunate thing. I managed to score this one heavily discounted, so that was why I pulled the trigger. I am hoping to hopefully grab the Australian one, and hopefully someone will have that discounted for me because I am not paying. I've seen some sellers here in Australia asking like $200 for a small helicopter like this, but yeah. And pretty much to put it, well, not so much gear down, but take that stand out. You do get your little plug if you want to plug that hole, and you just awkwardly try and push that in, and that is your stand hole plugged up. Bring the scales in, and we will see how much this little Apache does weigh. So we'll see if we can stick it on there, which we managed to do. So we do have 162 grams, and that is that. All right, we'll wind up the video. All right, everyone, I hope you did enjoy this little Apache today from the Indonesian Army, and I reckon it looks pretty cool. Feel free to drop a comment below. Give me some of those if you enjoyed the video at all. All right, everyone, don't forget, I'll take photos, throw them on at the end of the video, and feel free to punch that subscribe button if you're one of those watching that have yet to do that. All right, thanks again for dropping past the channel. Happy hunting for your next model, of course, and you all have an awesome sauce rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.